Namaste. I wanted to pop onto this video to talk to you today about a training that I'm offering on September 24th and 25th. It is Reiki 1 and Reiki 2 training. And so in this video, we're going to explore what it is we'll be doing in this training. But more importantly, let's explore what's going on in the world right now. If there has ever been another time when the world needs your particular magic, I'm not sure there has been. Maybe in another lifetime, maybe definitely with our ancestors, there have been many, many times where they have also needed to step into their power and their magic. But this particular time when we are living, in most of our lives, we have never seen this magnitude of chaos and fear and unknown. And so what happens when we live in this sort of intense fear, unknown place for long periods of time is that our nervous systems start to go into overdrive. And this leads to anxiety, fear, and doubt. And then it becomes an energetic cycle of feeding off of each other, off of social media, off of the world in a spinning circle of doubt. And so what can you do to put the power in your own hands? What can you do to feel like you are responsible for your own healing and your own decision-making abilities for yourself and for your family and for your loved ones? So this is why I am offering now this Reiki training. I have toyed with this for many, many years, and I have decided that this is a time like no other to offer a training that gives you the power to own your own light, the power to tap into your intuition in a greater way, and the power to raise your vibration. So, vibration, if you're not familiar with that, is to raise your energy so that you can start trusting your inner voice, your inner wisdom. When I think of the idea of living in a human being, in a human body, if we are just living in this human body, then we are open to all of the hysteria that's going on. Not to say that some of the hysteria isn't real, but if we live day in and day out just believing and living as a human being in a human body, going from day to day to day and from task to task to task, without a connection to something that is greater than you, I don't care if it's Mother Earth or Father Sky or whatever you call it, God, animals, nature, whatever makes you feel like you're tapped in to something more than what's going on here, then that gives you the power to own your body and spirit and your life. It gives you the power to put the magic back in your own hands, and it gives you the power to own your magic, to feel what's going on inside of you that is more than what you see. And so if you are new to energy healing or you are a seasoned healer and anything in between, you are invited to this Reiki training on September 24th and 25th so that we can dive in to your personal magic, so that you can start taking tools. It's just like putting tools in a toolbox. When you need to fix that, whatever is broken, you take out your toolbox. When I stock up for my family on all the vitamins and the supplements and the preventative medicine that I know is going to be good for our bodies, you can open my closet and you can see it's filled. So why wouldn't we put into our spiritual toolbox tools to heal ourselves and our families? If you are a healer and you heal others, this is wonderful. If you have a desire to heal others, this is great too. And again, if you are just somebody who really, really cares about the world right now and who wants to step into your light and your magic and your particular gifts, this training is for you. When I started doing Reiki training or Reiki, when I got Reiki trained about 18, 19 years ago, it changed the path of my life. And it opened me up to the gifts that I had hidden under all of the unworthiness that I was sitting on. And so when we start looking at Reiki training and the power of Reiki, especially shamanic Reiki, if you haven't discovered what shamanic Reiki is, you can check out my last video on all the benefits of shamanic Reiki. But basically, When we tap into this powerful Reiki training, it can help with anxiety, depression, relationship issues, feeling stuck in your work, in your life, feeling lost. Um, it provides a deeper connection to yourself, to others. It connects you to something greater, to source, to the universe, because really Reiki is just universal energy that's being invited to flow through you and out through your body and through your spirit into other people to help them find peace. It is not your energy. We never ever want to give our energy. We want to protect our energy. And then we want to give and open to universal life energy, force energy, this huge force that's in the world right now. We want to tap into that. And so Reiki also helps with light working, raising your consciousness, raising your awareness. It helps doing, I found great awareness and not awareness, but willingness to do some inner child work after I was trained in Reiki. In fact, after I was trained in Reiki, not only did I start doing inner child work on myself, but I started working with parents. This was 18 years ago when I had my first child. And I started working with parents to discover the wounds inside of them so that they could open to their gifts and teach them to their children. Reiki also helps with hopelessness, helplessness, understanding others and ourselves, empathy, and finally compassion, and so much more. I like to work with Reiki when I am working with my kids, when they have stomach aches, when they have illnesses. You can work with Reiki from far away. So the kids, they squirm, they get annoyed. So I do Reiki every morning in my meditation, and I just intend on sending energy to them for healing during the day when they're not with me. Reiki helps with positive thinking. I really uncovered a lot of negative beliefs that were stuck in my chakras and my body and my being. And through the Reiki and through my training, I discovered that they don't have to stay lodged in there. And so I invite you to join me September 24th and 25th this September, so in a few weeks, to join me from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 24th and 25th. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And also you can click the link and learn more and how to register right below. Namaste.